So we're right outside of the checkpoint on Highway 1806 on our way to Standing Rock Indian Reservation. It's outside of the town of Cannonball, and it's right along the Missouri River. Now, as you're all aware, there's been a controversy heating up with the Dakota Access Pipeline wanting to come through and go right underneath the Missouri River within a mile. So today we're going to find out what the tribe is doing to stop this pipeline from going through.
We ride! We ride! For water! For water! For life! For life! We ride! We ride! For our people! For our people! For one nation! For one nation! We ride! We ride! For our brothers! For our brothers! And our sisters! And our sisters! We ride!
We're here at the start of the controversy of the Dakota Access Pipeline. The Native American tribes have been protesting and fighting this pipeline for years, but it finally came to a head when they broke ground right here. Protesters stood in front of the earth movers and would not let them continue. In the following events, lawsuits have been filed, gag orders have been filed, and there's been heated controversy. One thing that's really important about this story is it's about our resources, our land and our water. And it's taken the indigenous people to be the people that stand up to the US government, the corporations, and the fossil fuel companies. We have dozens and dozens of tribes from all over the nation gathered at Standing Rock. They are having ceremony, they are having prayers, and they're also having legal strategization for what can be done to stop this pipeline.
My name is Patricia Hamill. I live in Madison, Wisconsin. I'm an attorney in private practice there, and I'm here to assist people with interviewing witnesses, collecting information, defending people who are arrested, trying to help in any way I can with respect to the lawsuits that are being filed. Wisconsin has the largest tar sands pipeline in the United States running from northwest to southeast. And in 2010, there was a leak that went on for 17 hours because they couldn't discover it until some local person saw it and spilled hundreds of thousands of barrels of tar sands oil into the Kalamazoo River. For the last 5 years, they've been trying to clean it up, fighting with their insurance company, fighting with the Environmental Protection Agency. Enbridge says it's now cleaned up, but I was there a year ago. There was a water walk down to the Kalamazoo River, and after a number of people had walked there, you could see the oil on the banks of the river. So it has not been cleaned up.
One of the things that the tribe elders have made clear since we've been here is this is not a protest. This is not about hostility. This is about protecting the land. And over and over and over again in the camp, they're repeating the message that we're peaceful. We're doing this through peaceful means.
This is not responsible decision making. The black snake that's being proposed here, its head, its brain is in Texas, where this corporation is, but its heart lies in Washington, D.C., by the lawmakers, the legislators, the court, the policymakers who are enabling actions and irresponsible decisions to manifest and materialize before our eyes. Have they ever asked themselves who they are and where they come from? Because if they did, they would know and realize, as we do, that if we continue down this pathway with these kind of decisions, that the answers that we have come to ourselves, knowing who we are and where we come from, knowing what it is to have a relationship with the land, with the water, with the elements, and with Tumanmatla, our creator. We come to love our surroundings. We come to know the interaction that we indeed are related to all things. And in that love and that acknowledgement of knowing that you are related to all things, you come to appreciate in the beauty, that creation that our creator has put down for us. And in that appreciation, you come to understand the benefit and the importance that our future generations are at least able to experience what we have at this time.
Hello, Dakota Nation! Hello, Lakota Nation!
President Obama, where are you? You come to dance amongst these people here. You showed yourself to this land here in relationship with the Standing Rock people. You had their babies in your arms and you shook the hands of these people. Where are you at this time to stand up behind the words that you had expressed to these people here? Please, do whatever is within your power, your executive authority, to stand for this land, for this water, and for this air, and that indeed this proposed black snake will not materialize. This is a peaceful gathering. It is a prayerful gathering. This is not protesters, but indeed truly protectors who are expressing what is in the well-being of all.
What is happening here impacts millions of people that live along the river, and it goes from here through many states down into the Gulf of Mexico. Is that if this pipe goes through and if it breaks, it will devastate the entire region all the way down to the Gulf of Mexico. Every person needs to recognize and realize that this is not just our Native people fighting to stop the pipeline from going across the river. It's not just about us.
Water has been my life struggle. As an elder of the Standing Rock Nation and the land of Tatanka Iotaka, Sitting Bull, we are his people. And there will be no pipeline. There will be no oil going to the homeland.
News. Last Thursday, Morton County, North Dakota, issued an arrest warrant for me. The charge, criminal trespass, a misdemeanor offense. The case, State of North Dakota versus Amy Goodman, stems from Democracy Now!'s coverage in North Dakota over Labor Day weekend of the Native American-led protests against the Dakota Access Pipeline. On Saturday, September 3rd, Democracy Now! Filmed security guards working for the Dakota Access Pipeline Company using dogs and pepper spray to attack protesters.
These people are just threatening all of us with these dogs. And that woman over there, she was charging them and it bit somebody right in the face.
The dog has blood in its nose and its mouth.
And she's still standing here threatening me.
Why are you letting her dog go after the protesters? It's covered in blood. Democracy Now!'s video report went viral online. Our footage was rebroadcast on many outlets, including CBS, NBC, NPR.org, CNN, MSNBC, and Huffington Post. Also charged was Cody Hall for his alleged presence at the September 3rd land defense action and for a subsequent protest on September 6th. Hall is considered a lead organizer in the movement against the Dakota Access Pipeline and was arrested at one of the checkpoints that have been erected by North Dakota authorities to restrict access to the Standing Rock Sioux Reservation and the growing pipeline opposition camps. Hall was denied bail and remained in jail throughout the weekend. Hall's attorneys and several others we spoke to confirmed it's highly unusual for a defendant charged with misdemeanor trespass to be jailed and denied bail. According to the complaint, the charges are based on a viewing of Democracy Now!'s video report of the incident conducted by the North Dakota Bureau of Criminal Investigation. Special Agent Lindsay Wohl's sworn affidavit states that I was there as a journalist. Wohl wrote, quote, Amy Goodman can be seen on the video identifying herself and interviewing protesters about their involvement in the protest, unquote. The criminal complaint was approved by Assistant State's Attorney for Morton County, Gabrielle J. Goder. To date, none of the private security personnel shown in the video, both assaulting protesters and commanding their dogs to attack them, have been charged or arrested. Democracy Now! Is consulting with attorneys in North Dakota as well as at the Center for Constitutional Rights. CCR Legal Director Bahar Azmi said, quote, this is clearly a violation of the First Amendment, an attempt to repress this important political movement by silencing media coverage, unquote.
Comanches just showed up. Nomana just showed up to the movement. Aho, Dudal here. Our Comanche relatives. All the way from Oklahoma. Brought their tribe, their people, got a bus. This is what it's about. Look at that. Celebrate. Tribes coming together. You gotta get here. Bring your tribes. Get your vans. Be a part of this. This is history in the making. Fighting for the sacred water. Missouri, Kitspaduksti. Beautiful. Aho.